Hola, bon dia mundo. Sacha's doing her morning workout, trying to hit those targets, hit those goals. She's looking great. Story the baby is reading her little books and playing in her little bed at the moment. Ian's having a sleep. I am creating a nice big breakfast, for me anyway. Sacha's just having a juice today, carrot, beetroot and ginger, and I'm having all the seeds and all the oats. It is a smoky and rainy and somewhat foggy morning here in Mortagua. A little bit chilly but not ridiculous. It's what the world looks like right now. Like that. Smells like smoke out here. You see the mist floating through the hills in the distance there. There's been a warning for extreme rain today in Mortagua, so it's not going to be a very exciting day. We are going to do some indoor things. We have many shopping items to collect. We've got to do our weekly shop. We've got to go and get some stuff for Christmas. So we're thinking maybe to drive to Coimbra and just get that done. You know I hate going to shopping malls, but this may be the last one. So it makes sense to do it today. And we are done with Story's formula. Sacha put the last scoop in last night, made up her last formula bottle, and she drank it this morning. That's it, baby. No more baby milk. You finished it. What a momentous moment. Eh? Should we go to the shops? Whee!
It is a rather wet and grey drive to Coimbra this morning. I just had to confiscate Story's car keys because she's supposed to be napping, yet she was just constantly pressing the beeping buttons and throwing it around, and it was keeping her awake. As soon as I took them away from her, she put her thumb in, so hopefully she'll have a little nap now. Look how misty it is out there. According to the weather app, it's going to be like this all day in both Coimbra and Mortagua until about 10 or 11 o'clock at night. But then tomorrow it's going to be sunny again, hopefully, because I have laundry to do. Story is still wide awake in the back there, so I think she's going to skip her morning nap today. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like she's wanting to go to sleep at all. Never mind. I see them all, and guess what? Story has just gone to sleep. Her eyes have just closed. That's some bad timing.
I have a feeling you're going to be a bit of a nightmare today. You skipped that nap on purpose, didn't you? She's already acting up a little bit, making lots of grumbly noises. That's not a grumbly noise, that's sweet. All the Christmas decorations are out now. I wonder if they've got a big show on in here.
Big what?
Big show, like a big Christmas decoration show. We had a Mona Lisa, didn't we? We had to release you. Story was getting really fussy in her little pram, fussing about her lack of sleep, I see. Now we're looking at wines, aren't we? Looking at all the wines. And what's on your list of things to get? Can you guide me in the right direction?
Well, that goes down as the worst shopping trip ever. We are back in the car, we're driving home. The Christmas gift I wanted to get they didn't have, and Story was just tired and irritable, so we cut the trip short to drive, and Story fell asleep. Finally, she's now having her nap. So yeah, we're heading home now. It's still raining out. So we ended up going all the way to Coimbra for a coffee and a bottle of wine, which I could have got at the Intermarché, so annoying, but never mind. That is it now though. I'm not doing any more shopping trips before England. Can't handle any more.
We just got home to a delivery of Mortagua cake. Let me show you what Mortagua cake is. It looks a little something like this. A huge piece of bread. Or like a big brioche. Our friend Sabina from the guide dog school dropped this off just now. She said you have to cut it into pieces and grill it and put some butter on it. So a little bit like a piece of bread. Let's try it out. Cut into that. Make some slices, stick it in the toaster. It's very much like a piece of bread. It's sweet though. Nice.
I am about to do dinner. Joe and I were having leftovers from yesterday, which was chickpea curry, but today we are having it with a roasted sweet potato as well. And Story's just getting ready for bed. She's had her dinner, and in here it looks like she's been having lots of fun. There is stuff everywhere. And we've got a nice fire going as well. It is nice and toasty warm in here. Daddy's just preparing the cot, putting the clean sheets on. Story's just enjoying her last bottle before bed. Dinner is served. It's a really quick and easy meal tonight. I've just put some rocket on the side with a bit of balsamic vinegar.
Dinner was absolutely delicious. We just finished watching an episode of Stranger Things 2. I really like that series. We also spent the last 25 minutes or so just talking to each other and catching up on where we are in our minds right now. Sacha and I have been together since we were kids, since we were 16 years old, and now we're 33 years old. We have a child, we have a dog, we have a life, we have a business, and we're just talking about some of the things that have changed in our life and some of the things that haven't, and a lot of the insecurities we both have and the fears that we still feel, and how now that we have a baby and she's not going to be a baby for very long, we don't want to pass any of these things onto her, referring to subjects like being embarrassed to ask for things like help, being scared of language barriers, even being afraid of admitting that we're good at something enough to charge money and call it a service. There are lots and lots of things that continuously go through our minds day by day, and for some reason tonight after dinner we just started talking about them all. And it's weird because as adults, we are full adults now, we thought we would have overcome a lot of these things, and yet here we are down the line with all of those journeys together and all of the adventures we've gone on, and now got a baby, and they're still there. We're still fighting them. And it's a surprise for us. Honestly, I didn't realise, thinking forward when I was 25 years old to how I am now, thinking ahead to future me, that I would still be afraid of a lot of the same things. I don't really know why I'm saying this in the vlog. I just think it's important to let kind of myself, looking back at this, and everybody who's watching this know that life is always going to be difficult. I don't think it ever truly does get very easy, and if it does get very easy, it's not going to be rewarding. And I think we need to come to a realization that as life gets harder, we just need to get better at it. And I think that's an interesting bit of information to share with anybody else out there that thinks a certain way about us. Maybe they think we don't feel these things. Well, we do. So on that rather deep note, I'm going to end the vlog for today. You know what to do. You can click the links up here so that you can be in with a chance of winning a lovely stay in one of those villas that we stayed in. All the details in that video. Hit the thumbs up button if you don't mind, and we'll see you next time. Bye.